Hi guys and welcome back to the Isle. Now before we start this video I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support we've been getting so far. The last video was absolutely blown up and we've had so many supports, likes and subscribers from it. So I just want to hit this video off by saying if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and it's much appreciated. Okay, so as you can see in front of me, the basis of this video is this. Now you can see on the front of the door there's the logo for the Isle, the AE logo with the DNA and all that. Now this shed, it doesn't look like a shed, if you know what I mean. I am starving, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm yelping, and I'm also stuck, which is nice. I think this is going to be like some underground stairway, so you open this door and it leads you down into some kind of cellar or lair or something like that, where there's going to be some kind of lab. The DNA print on the door is very suspicious, so that's what I think this is. Comment below with what you think it is. Are there any more dotted about the map? This could be a common thing. I know that was never there before and it's just come with the new update, so who knows what's been added, guys. No one's really had a full look and a massive explore of the map yet. So I think as we get to play more on this new map, a lot more new things are going to spring up. I've never seen that before. Alright guys, so as you can see I am losing hunger, which does mean that the hunger has been fixed for the juvenile and sub dinosaurs. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically beforehand the hunger was so broke that you could get to adult without eating. But there was a 5.6 gigabyte update this morning, and that has fixed that. Now this is a good and bad thing, you know. Obviously it needed fixing, it was broken, but it was nice to be able to get an adult. So if you manage to get an adult, I think the server got wiped, so you know that was good of you for investing that time, but oh well. I think it got wiped anyway. I just remember logging on from safe logging last night and I had to pick a new dinosaur, so that's why I'm bracing that off. Okay, I'm in the desperate need for AI at the moment. I'm trying to call them, get them to respond. Give it a sniff, see if I can see their footprints. Now as you can see I am withered, very weak at the moment, not a lot of meat and bone on me. Oh god, that was not good. Where is this AI? It was calling me a minute ago. It's appalling behaviour. The AI has tricked me. It's doomed me in this little forest. It's a good job you can see through the map onto these lakes. When I first saw this feature I was a bit like, that's a little bit broken, but now it's an absolute like necessity. It's so good to have. It just takes a little edge off the game, which some people won't like, but I think it's alright because people first join in the game. Like, can you remember when you first played the Isle, how many times you lost a dinosaur to thirst? Even if you've been playing on the map for a good couple of weeks, it's really hard to like find all these little lakes. Some of these lakes I'm seeing now on the screen, and you know I've been seeing, I didn't even know existed. I found new lakes and all kinds of things. But with the rivers in as well, you could argue that there's no need really for this long distance scent, because you're bound to stumble across a river if you just head in any direction. But anyway, I think it's a nice feature. Comment below what you guys think. Okay, so I've been having a look around in the comments in the Discord, and people have told me that basically first of all, if you haven't seen my latest video on basically the rundown of all the new stuff on this update, go and watch it because it will make what I'm saying now a lot of sense. I'll put it in the description below, so you go and watch that before you continue watching this. But basically you can sit down, you've got to sit down on a nest for, I think it's to sit down on it to put food in it. Now these are all rough details because I think the nesting is a bit bugged at the moment. Who knows, maybe this update just happened, fixed that. But from what I've been hearing, you've got to sit down on a nest, and once you've done that you'll get some options to put food in, invite players and all that. Now this makes sense. I'm a massive fan of this feature. It makes nesting a lot more realistic. You actually have to sit on the nest, and what would be really cool is if it helped the I think it's called, let's just call it the incubation of the egg. So the more you sit on it, the quicker the egg grows. I think that would be an amazing feature, because it would actually put like almost a maternal aspect into nesting, whereas now you can just put the nest where you used to be able to put the nest in a bush, leave it for like 15 minutes, come back, there'll be an egg in there. But if you actually have to care for the egg, I think that's a really nice feature. Hats off to the devs for thinking of that. You know, this update, the more learn about it, the more I'm impressed about it. Okay, we got here just in time. Let's hope there's a corpse or something around. Oh dear, my Giga is not well. Oh no. The sound of a Utah when you're a smaller dinosaur is just the worst thing you can possibly hear. Okay, the water here is a little bit broken. As you can see, it's going on the ground where it's not meant to be. But you know, it's in early stages, this update. There's bound to be a couple of bugs. Like, you can drink from here, even though the water is here. That's just little things people have picked up. Apparently, if an admin tries to teleport someone across the map, there's like a 1 in 3 chance that you'll just get crushed under the map. So watch out if you're asking for an admin to teleport you. I'm just going to hop into global chat now, because I've got a new technique, and it's when I see a dinosaur S, I basically just beg for them not to kill me if they're going to attack me. I'm in a mega fragile state. Okay, I'm just going to say hi to this aloe. Give him a 2-core. Whoa! Whoa, guys, look at the corpse. Oh my god, that was so cool. Right, we're gonna have to find something else like that. That is awesome. Okay, this, feel bad. Look, this aloe, it might need to go. We're just gonna follow it round. If it bites us once, we're a goner. Okay, you can see the tight skin around the legs for where the hunger is taken. I call it the hunger skin. That's what I think I called it in the title of my last video. Okay, I forgot to announce we're attacking this guy. Oh wow, that was easy. Okay, so watch the side. Watch the leg here. So watch my dinosaur. Let's see if it plumps up in layman's terms. Okay, so, yeah, we'll watch this side, because this has got a lot more of an inlet on its leg. More skinny. Okay, so I hope this is going to give us enough food. Okay, so we've got rid of the danger food level. I think that means we're below half. Okay, let's just take a look here. So the more, I think it's the more you eat, the more the skin of the dinosaur just degrades. As you can see, the eyes, I'm sorry for this angle, but I'll come back in replays. As you can see, the eyes have gone cloudy. Really nice. This is like a stagnant body. Bit gory to look at, I know, but really nice feature. Okay, can we get this rib? Okay, it seems not, but that is a really nice feature. And I wasn't really keeping an eye out, but I think definitely that mark on our leg has been less defined. Let's go on character. Yeah, our food is completely fine, so maybe once you're full, it's a gradual thing. I think that's what I was saying last video. Now, tell me what you guys think in the comments below, but I think what happens with the icons is, when you're below half, it flashes like it just did then. So I was rising above half water, so it flashed to indicate that the water levels are safe, or, you know, they're okay, basically. I think that makes sense. I'm not too sure. Comment below if you know the answer, but I'm not a fan of that. I'm not going to lie. It's the one thing in this update I am not a fan of. I want to see a constant meter, like the STAM. I want to see a constant meter of how much food I have, because I could be just on the boundary of having dangerously low food and water, and I wouldn't even know about it. So I could think, oh yeah, I'm fine. I go for a massive trek across the map, get halfway, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, you've got really low food. And I'm just like, oh, thanks a lot. I could have filled up at trips or something like that. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below about that. Alright guys, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into replays and we're going to have a closer look at them corpses. Before we do that, I am going to come on. Yes, that was instant. Wow, I don't understand the mechanics of this. Oh, whoa, did you guys just see that? The body went pale. Right, we're definitely going to come back in replays and have a look at that, because that was really cool. Okay, that wasn't really worth it, was it? Alright, but first, before I do that, just gonna show you guys this little safe log spot. Probably won't be safe after everyone's seen this video, but... Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, so yeah, you guys just saw that. The body just went pale. The eyes instantly went cloudy as soon as that dino, I got the dino. So let's start eating. Okay, so I've eaten a bit, because I'm not too sure if this is just over time, or the more food you take, the worse condition the body gets. It would make sense if it's the more you eat. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Now, remember, I can only eat what I need. So if I'm full, it will stop me. Okay, so we're getting a bit more scarring on the neck there, and the legs showing up, on the head as well. And this feature is really cool, guys. Really nice. I would like there to be a bit more delay in how quickly the body goes pale, though. Not like a massive delay, like maybe a minute. As well as for the eyes, it'd be nice to see it change instead of it just being like a instant. That's just me being nitpicky. Let's have a look here. We must have been really low on food. Unless it lets you still eat, you just don't take any more food. Yeah, I just got stopped then. Oh, yeah, wow. The body condition is really deteriorating. Just trying to get a look there. Okay, yeah. Right, I'm going to hop into replays now, guys, and I'm going to show you basically a close-up of the conditions of the new corpses. Alright guys, so we're back in basically my own little server, and we're just going to look what happens. Basically, the corpse progression through the stages of decay. So we're here as an adult parasaur. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is just at the point of where we died, and as you can see, as soon as this happens, the eyes instantly go cloudy. Now let's see, I put it on 0.5 so we can see the skin going paler. Hopefully we can see that now. Now this is in 0.5. Might be a bit too slow to see any real progression. I'm not too sure, we'll just have to look. I don't see any change so far. I'm not too sure. Let's knock it up to 1. See if that helps. Okay, so maybe it's not been added to the power sword yet, but we definitely saw it on the dinosaurs we were hunting when we were playing. Now I am now playing as the GIGA, and I'm basically going to eat this body until it goes through all the stages. So going to put this, put it on fast forward for you guys. Just going to really let it play on itself. Okay, so this is probably stage 2. Little cuts around the neck, but we'll just keep it going. Okay, so stage probably like 3 is basically just more enhancement of the cuts that are already there. Giving you a note, this takes forever. I don't know if they increased the amount of food the power sword gives. I tried to do it with a Rex, I was getting nowhere. I thought a power sword would be quick, but as you can see, it goes on for a long time. Okay, so this is stage 4. Let's have a look at the eyes. They have gone even more cloudy. It does look like it has gone a bit more pale. Maybe you can't notice because the power sword is already quite pale. Let's keep on going. Okay, so stage 5. Once again, no real new cuts, just the existing ones getting bigger. No problem in that. Okay, so once again the cut's getting bigger. Okay, and then it goes to ribs. So that is the final stage. So as you can see, it went through about 5 stages of gore, let's call it, to the skin before it went to the ribs. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you now something I discovered with the nesting. It's a pretty nice, I'm not going to call it Easter egg, but a little surprise. So stay tuned for that and I'll show you that next. Alright guys, so I've come on my own server just to basically show you the new model for the nest, and I figured out how to actually nest now. So I'm pressing B. Now once you press B, you're locked in animation, you can't move, you can't get out of this. Now watch the nest. Before it was an actual like nest that had like an inlet in it where you could put eggs. Now it's just a pile of dirt. Okay, so that's a bit weird. Okay, so E to manage, you can't really do anything now, but watch this. So I'm going to really carefully position myself. Pressing H, sitting down on the nest. Now if I get the look right, look, press B to manage. Pressing B. Now it says gestating. I probably said that wrong, but you know what I mean. Now it seems like it's just one egg at a time. Now this is a really cool feature. Like I said before, now you have to sit on the nest for it to work. And it actually looks like we're sitting on it. Like it's not a structure, but it's weird. It's actually there, if you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to bring you back when we've hit the gestation period, or if there's any noticeable difference with the nest. Alright, I'll bring you back in a sec. Alright guys, I've been sat here for quite a while now and nothing seems to be happening with the gestating of the egg. Now maybe this is due to this being a new thing, you know, they've not really get it all wrapped up yet. So obviously there's going to be a few things that we haven't done yet, and this seems to be one of them. So getting off the nest now, I don't think there's any noticeable difference between the nest. It is cool though to see the new design for the nest. See, it's still gestating apparently, even though I'm not sat on it. Now it does take 20 bites to break the nest, so they have a lot more health now, which is good. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and make sure to check out my other video covering all the aspects of this new update. And tell me in the comments below if you found anything on the new update which I've missed. Are there any more little hidden secret bunkers? Or maybe there's something I missed with the nesting. Feel free to comment below, leave a like, and thank you for watching.